Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with all truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Quan Watt with the Great Millstone Charlotte Camp. Come with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Now I want to start here in Psalm 46 and verse 10. Be still and know that I am the Most High. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Right? And now we saw, you know, uh, just a quick glimpse, right, of the potential downfall of this place, man. Right? The coming downfall, rather. You know, with um, the cellular outages, right? You know, the problems with the grid and things of that nature that took place today, right? And we see, right, the Lord is telling us, look, you know, no matter how much control you think you have, right, you really don't have it, right? Unless you fear Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right, you're gonna be completely helpless out here, man. You know, and the brother Ayashamath out there in Mississippi made a beautiful point in how we have to react in faith, man. You know, and part of that belief is understanding that he is, man, right? And being still, you know, being in that still going into being at rest, you know, being at ease, being comforted, right? Knowing that he is, man, knowing that we serve the power of the universe, man, knowing that, you know, our power is in control of everything, man. That's why it said, just reading again, Psalm 46 and 10, be still and know, right? Be still, man. Let me get that real quick, right? And it's the word still. In the free dictionary, it reads not moving or in motion, right? So being firmly rooted, you know, unmovable, as the scriptures tell us, man, you know, free from disturbance, agitation, or commotion, man, you know, at peace, right? You know, you're at ease, you know, this flesh will allow your mind to race, but that's why it says be still, right? Stop and pray, you know, that should be our first protocol, man. You know, when we get into a time of distress, is to pray to the Lord. You know, and these tests, you know, that we see taking place before the ultimate coming of the fall of the society. You know, or as the brother Itazawam had just put a lesson out here in Charlotte. He said this is a faith pop quiz, man. Right. So this is just a quick test to see where you're at, man. Do you believe, man? Right? Because as the scriptures tell us in Second Ezra, or not in Sirach, the second chapter, uh, those who don't believe won't be defended, man. You know, and part of believing is understanding that He is, man. Right, being still, being, you know, free from disturbance, right, free from agitation, free from commotion, right. Meaning you're at peace, man. Why? Because you know where your power lies. You know who's in control of all these things, man. Right, you're comforted in these times of turmoil because you believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and the words that of the prophecies, man. Right. Going some more into this definition, it says here, undisturbed or tranquil, right? Let's look at that word tranquil. It says silent and calm, you know, and that's what this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding actually. Let's get that first, you know, oldie but goodie. This is Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. It reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. You know, now when you see everybody else in panic mode, right, off of just a slight inconvenience, right, with this cellular takedown or whatever happened, right, you know, shutting down of the grid at this current moment, right, we're gonna have that stability. Why? Because we have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, right? Because we fear the Lord, which is our strength, man. You know, and it's the greatest treasure on earth. You know, because that's the only ones that are going to be guided in these times are those who fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The only ones with any direction are going to be the ones who fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The only ones with any answers are going to be those who fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Right? So this fear of the Lord is the most valuable thing that you could ever, be a part of, man. The most valuable thing that you could ever witness, man. That you could ever take part in. Is fearing Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And like I said, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding will be the stability, right? Going back to that word, to be still, man, right? Now it says here, undisturbed or tranquil, right? Now let's look at that word tranquil. It says free from commotion or disturbance, free from anxiety, tension, or restlessness, man, right? Because the scriptures tell us to not make haste in times of trouble, man, right? So when you're tranquil, right, you're free from anxiety. You're not anxious, right? We're anxious, because we're in the flesh, but we're not. We don't have that anxiety that these people have because we know what's coming, man. We're prepared through the Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for what's to come, right? It says free from anxiety, tension, or restlessness, steady, right? Calm. Like it says here, calm, peaceful, or quiet, man. What else we got? Unaffected by disturbing emotions, right? Stability, man, right? That's what this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is giving us, man. That stability, where everybody else was in panic mode, right? The men of the Lord, right, are stable, man, right? We might, get a little uneasy for a moment, but then what's the scripture say, man? Be still and know, right? Let's go back to that, because we know, who's in charge. We know who's running all these things, man. We know and have, an intimate understanding of the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And it's all through the grace of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So lucky. This is Psalm 46 and 10 again. Be still and know that I am the Most High. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. Right. So this is what we're seeing take place is the Lord exalting Himself in the earth, man. Right. With the downfall of this wicked kingdom, the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the works of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai are going to be uplifted and exalted, right, among everyone, man, right? And that honor, like it says in the NLT, it says, I will be honored by every nation. I will be honored throughout the world, man, right? So that honor is about to come to the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. That fear is about to be reestablished in the earth. It says, the Lord of hosts is with us, man, right? He's with us, man. We have nothing to fear. That's what scriptures tell you. Fear not thy worm Jacob, man. Right? Because though we're helpless, right, in the physical sense, in the spiritual sense, like it says here, the power of Jacob is our refuge, man. Right? So our protection is in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, nothing else, man. And that's how we can be still, man. We can have that confidence, right, going into that faith, that trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Right? We're gonna see more and more events take place like this, man. It's only February. It's only February, and we're already seeing things ramp up exponentially, man. You know, so we're gonna see, right, an event like that, potential EMP attacks, right, various plagues that are gonna take place, man. Civil unrest, right, and we're gonna have to be still and know that He is, man. You know, let's go here. And what's the scripture say? He's a defender of those who diligently seek Him, man. Roughly paraphrasing it, man. And the Lord is going to protect His elect, man. It's already written. The victory is already written. We have nothing, to fear on this side, man. Right? Psalm 27, right? Actually, let me get that real quick, and then we'll go back. It's Psalm 27 and 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Right. So where's our fear gonna lie, man? Is it gonna be? Are we gonna be afraid of Esau? Are we gonna be afraid, of these weapons of war? Are we gonna be afraid of these people out here? Are we gonna be afraid of the teeth of wild beasts? Right. Are we gonna be afraid of the famine or of these troopers out here, right? No, it says the Lord is the strength of my life, man. He is the power that we serve, man, and He controls everything. So we have nothing to fear, right? When the lights get cut off eventually, man, we have nothing to fear. Be still and know that He is, right? When the internet is and the phone services are cut off, guess what, man? Be still and know that He is, man, right? Be at ease, be comforted, right? Because we know who's in charge, man. It says, "Of whom shall I be afraid, man?" Right? Nobody, right? It says in the NLT, "The Lord is the light, is my light and my salvation." So why should I be afraid? Right? Why should we be afraid? We have nothing to fear, man, and except for the Lord. And the fear of the Lord is what is driving us, right, to get on the good side of Him, man. Right? The Lord is my fortress. Right? Going back to that Psalm 46 and 11, right? The Lord is my fortress, protecting me from danger. So why should I tremble? Right? We have nothing to fear, right? We have nothing to be, shaken up about. We have nothing to be uneasy about, right? Be still and know, man. Be still. Be be at ease. Be at peace. Be tranquil in these times of chaos, man. Right? And that's what the Lord is training us up to do, to be, right? To be unmovable, right? Let me look at. Let me see. Yep, it says here, 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, right? Always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord, right? Because all the works that we're doing are going to lead to what? Mercy, man. And that mercy is entails us being guided, to safety in these times, to us receiving that hedge of protection, right, in these times, right? Like I keep saying, the flesh is gonna want you to panic, man. The flesh is gonna want you to be uneasy, man. But you gotta take a deep breath, and know that He is, man. Right? Tap into your power, right? This is where our strength lies in our relationship with Yahweh Shai. That's why it's more important than ever to establish that, man. Right? To do everything in your power, to fortify that, you know. Let's go back here to Psalm chapter 4. And we'll go to verse 3. This is the Psalm chapter 4 and 3. But know that the Lord has set apart him that is godly for himself, and the Lord will hear when I call unto him. Right. So when you call unto the Lord in these times of trouble, He's gonna hear you, man. You know, you've stored up your treasures in heaven, and you're gonna be able to reap abundantly, man. Reap in mercy, right? That's what this is what we're seeking, man. Right? It says, stand in awe and sin not. Don't there's gonna be magnificent things taking place, man. Right? It's gonna be things taking place that we couldn't even imagine, right? Judgments that we that we can't even put into words, right? And the fragile the fragile mind and psyche, these people out here, right? They're gonna immediately, turn onto the fleshly reactions, man. But we have to react in faith, as the brother Ayashimoto had made mention, man. Right? We have to react in faith, right? Believing, man. Being still, right? Being having that confidence, that the Lord is gonna make His promises known, man. Right? He's gonna keep His word. He's not a man that He should lie, right? So that's what we believe in. We believe and trust in the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It says, it's a lot. Stand in awe and sin not. Because that's going to be the first reaction of most people is to immediately, right, have a carnal reaction, you know. But we walk by faith and not by sight. We walk in the belief, of Yahweh Bashem Shai. He's going to guide us, which way, wherever He needs us to be, man. He's going to put us in the correct position, right, for our redemption, man. Right? Not that we're not going to be tested and tried. That's the point of this whole ordeal. right? Is to try, and refine us, through the fire, man. You know, but that fire is going to purify us at the end and make us those perfect servants, man. Right? And it all starts in the fear of the Lord, right? And in fear, you're gonna have that ultimate trust, man, that ultimate confidence in Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed, right? So pray, man, right? Talk to the Lord, you know, ask Him for to be that guiding light, man, to point you in the right direction, right? When everything is falling apart around you, your connection to Yahweh Shem Shai is all we're gonna have, man. King David, even said, man, I looked to my right, and there was no one to help me, man. So yeah, it's gonna be times where it's just you and the Lord, and that's where you have to understand, right? You have to be still, right? Be in a peaceful state, right? Because you know that He is. That's the greatest confidence we can have is knowing that He is, man, right? That the Lord is going to do what He promised. He's in control of everything, right? Esau doesn't have any power that's not been given to him, man. So the Lord can take, just like He can give it, He can take it away, right? And just like He can put us into straits, He can take us out of straits, man, right? Just like He can put us into the fire, He can take us out of the fire. It's all in His hands, man. And that's a comforting thing to understand that, because we know that if we're on His good side, we have nothing to worry about, man. We have nothing to fear. It says, commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still, man. Selah, right? Be still, right? Let's go back to that, because one of the synonyms was to be tranquil, right? It says calm, peaceful, or quiet, free from commotion or tumult, peaceful, quiet, calm, unaffected by disturbing emotions, serene, placid, man. Like this is what this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding offers us, man. Right? Where you see, people panicking just off of a brief interruption in their conveniences, man. Right? You see brothers out here doing lessons on how, right, they leaned on the Lord, right, immediately, right? We that's this is what we're being trained up to do, is to put all our trust in the Lord, because we know that this place can go in the flip of a switch, man, you know, and as soon as it's over, these people will have nothing, man, you know. And this is what we're ready for. This is what we seek. This is what we hasten the day for, man, so that the Lord can prove our faith, man. you know. And in doing so, we're going to be defended in these times. We're not going to have anything to worry about, right? Now let's go to First Corinthians, no, Second Corinthians, a lot. 1, and I'll start in 3. In 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 3, it reads, "Blessed be the power, even the Father of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, the Father of mercies, man. He's the Father. He's the one that's giving out the mercy, man, right? And the power of all comfort, right? So in us being still, right, it's through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Us being comforted, us being in that peace and tranquility, right? Us being in that stability, right? The unmovable mindset, right? That not disturbed emotionally, right? That's all coming from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. It says, "Who comforted us in all our tribulation," man. In every single event, the Lord is going to comfort His elect, that we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comforted of the Most High. Because brothers' testimonies comfort each other, man, right? Brothers' lessons comfort each other, right? The believers' testimonies comfort each other, right? We all, it's a cyclical thing, right? Of the comfort of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? When we see a brother in a good mindset in the times of turmoil, right? That gives us more strength, right? That fortifies our belief, you know? It says, "For as the sufferings of Hamashiach abound in us, so our consolation also abounded by Hamashiach. And whether we be afflicted, it is for your consolation and salvation," right? So our Our afflictions are connected, are connected, to our comforts, man. Right? It's connected to the salvation that we're gonna receive, right? Through much tribulation, right? We will receive the kingdom. Roughly paraphrasing, man. It says, which is effectual in the enduring of the same sufferings which we also suffer, or whether we be comforted, it is for your consolation and salvation. And your hope, and our hopes, like it, of you is steadfast, knowing that as ye are partakers of the sufferings, so shall ye be also of the consolation, man. Right? So the Lord is gonna comfort us in these times, man. He's gonna protect us, right? Isaiah, what is it, 63rd chapter, right? My servant shall eat, my servant shall drink, my servant shall have joy of heart, right? And what's that start with, man? Faith, right? And that faith is gonna do what? It's gonna allow us to be still and know, man, right? That He is. Be confident, right, in these facts, man. Be confident in the power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Be confident that He's not going to allow us to be taken by this devil, man. To be confident that in whatever turmoil and situations that find ourselves in, He's going to be that guiding light to get us out of it, man. Right? To have that ultimate faith, as brothers like to say, that walk on water faith, man. Right? Because we're gonna have to walk out on faith in these times, man. Right? We're gonna have nothing. Right? Everything is gonna be taken away except our faith in Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. Our connection to the Lord and His Son, which is the only thing that we're gonna need, man. Because with that, we have everything. Right? That's why I said, let's go back. Right? Because the point of the lesson is, be still, right? Be at ease, right? Be comforted because He is, man. And we know that He is, right? He's the only one, the Lord and His Son are the only ones that matter, man, right? Because they control all of this, man. It says, be still, Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am the Most High. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us, man. He is with us in every moment, man. The power of Jacob is our refuge, man. Let's look at that word refuge real quick. A condition of being safe. He's our safety or shelter from pursuit, danger, or trouble, man. Come on, man. This is our refuge. This is our protection, right? This is our shelter, right, from the fire that's about to come. This is the spiritual ark, right, from that flood that the Lord is about to send on the earth, man. You know. Let's see what else it says here. Uh, that's pretty much the point on that. Let me get one more, and then we can close out, man. Because the point, man. Be still, be at ease, be at peace, right? Be confident in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. In all things, man. You know. What's it, Jeremiah? Uh, Salakia. Isaiah. Salak. This is Isaiah chapter 41 and verse. mm, I'll start in 13. Isaiah 41 and 13, and reads, "For I, the Lord, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee," man. Look, man, the Lord is gonna help us, man. We have nothing to worry about, right? Be still, be at ease, be at peace, right? Knowing where our power lies, you know. But that means also that we have to work even harder in these times, right? To fortify that relationship with Yahweh Bashem Shai, man, right? To strengthen that, to the best of our abilities, while we have a chance, right? Seek ye the Lord while He may be found, right? So we're on a constant constant search for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, you know, to get closer and closer, right? So that he can, like as it says, hold our right hand, saying, "Fear not, I will help thee," because that's what we need. We need help, right? Please, Lord, Baba Kusha, help us, right? It says, "Fear not, thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." Man, this is hey, we're helpless out here, man, without the Lord, man. And that's why Jake is gonna get ran through, the way they will, man. That's why uh, it's gonna be great death, as the scriptures tell us, from one end of the earth to the other, right? Because all out chaos is about to ensue. And the only people who are gonna be redeemed in those times are the elect and are the ones who the Lord is helping through these times, man, who the Lord is giving that guiding light to, man, right? Who's shining that light, being that light to our steps, you know? This is what we need, man, right? But we're at peace because we know we have the answers, you know? We understand what we need to do, you know? This is, we have the what's it called? The cheat sheet, right? We understand the will of the Lord and we understand what direction we have to continue on. It says, just reading again, "Fear not, thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." Man, so the Lord is gonna help us, right? We know that, right? That's why I said, be still and know, right? Right? Have faith, trust in the Lord, right? Ultimately, that's what it comes down to, right? A lack of trust is gonna lead you to a rash decision, man, right? It's gonna lead you to carnal decisions, which shows a lack of faith. And like I said, let me get it since I quoted it, you know, because a lack of faith is really a lack of belief, man, right? And if you don't believe, well, this is the fate of those who don't believe. It says here, um, it's like Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and verse 13. It reads, "Woe unto him that is faint hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended," man. So you have to believe, man. You know, this is where our belief lies. This is where our confidence is in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And we're comforted by that because we know that he controls everything, man. Right? This is all going according to plan, right? Nothing is moving on its own accord, right? So we be still, we're at peace, we're tranquil because we know that this is all the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It might hurt, right? We might be angry sometimes. We might be because we're in the flesh, right? We might experience some tensions, man. We might experience, those discomforts, you know. But we still have to lean back and, and harken back into the scriptures, man. Right? That's why you read in Tobit, right? When Tobias was, lacking his faith, man, the angel was like, uh, "Remember thou not the precepts, man." You know, do you not remember what the precepts say? Right, and that's why, the scriptures tell us, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, man. The things that are written before time are written for our learning, right? All these things, man, right? Because in these precepts we gain the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, that's going to grant us that stability, right, of mind in these times to come, you know, and this lightweight EMP, whatever communications blackout situation that took place today, right, is just the beginning, and it's just a small glimpse of what's to come, right? But it was also, what's the word? Something that we can lean upon that shows us where our faith, shows us that we're gonna have to trust in the Lord completely, man. Right? Because it's gonna be you and the Lord, man. And if you don't have the Lord, it's just gonna be you. And you don't want to be on your own in these times to come, man. Right? Let me see. I think it's Psalm 142. Yep. We'll start in 1. It's the book of Psalm, chapter 142 and 1. It reads, a prayer um, when he was in the cave, right? This is when David was fleeing from King Saul, right? And he was on his own for this brief period, right? Before the other followers came. It says, I cried unto the Lord with my voice unto the Lord did I make my supplication. That's why, prayer is a key component, man. It's a key factor, you know, and that's part of that being still, right? Is you sitting down and you seeking the Lord, man. You praying to the Lord, you crying out to the Lord, right? For that guidance, man, for that protection, right? You, it's like verse 2. I poured out my complaint before him. I showed before him my trouble, right? So you gotta ask, you gotta be specific in your request, man. You know, it says, when my spirit was overwhelmed within me, then thou knewest my path in the way. It's like, thou knewest my path in the way wherein I walked. Have they privily laid a snare for me? And this is the times that we're coming into, right? It's traps everywhere, man, right? And it's going to be even more intensified in these days to come, right? So when we feel overwhelmed, be still and know that He is, man, right? you know, it says, I looked on my right hand, right, and beheld, but there was no man that would know me. Refuge failed me. No man cared for my soul, right? So in the NLT it reads, I looked for someone to come and help me, but no one gives me a passing thought because everyone's going to be out for themselves in these times, man, right? Outside of the brotherhood and outside of the believers, these people aren't going to be out here to help you, man. Now the Lord may put the spirit, on some to provide a helping hand, but for the most part, the vast majority of people are going to be, seeking after their own well-being, man. You know, so again, your relationship with the Lord is the only thing you're going to have in that time. It says, "No one will help me. No one cares a bit what happens to me." Right, and it says here, "Refuge failed me," because when you try to seek refuge of your own, right, that doesn't include the Lord, it's going to fail, man. Right? It has no foundation, right? We have that sure foundation, right, being Yahweh Shai, right? That cornerstone, man. That's a what's the word? A house that cannot be destroyed, man. That protection that cannot be destroyed. It reads, I cried unto thee, O Lord. I said, Thou art my refuge, right? This is where our comfort is, man. This is where our peace lies. This is where, our tranquility, our, what else to say? Uh, our calm, right? Our free from anxiety, tension, right? Free from commotion or disturbance, right? This is where all our, let's see, unaffected by disturbing emotions, serenity, right? This is where that all lies, man. It's in the refuge of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? I think that was that Psalm 94, right? If I'm not mistaken. Um, I cried unto thee, O Lord, and I said, Thou art my refuge and my portion in the land of the living. Attend unto my cry, for I am brought very low, right? Because we're going to be in a low estate, man, right? And we're going to have lost everything or given up everything, right? But we understand that, to give up, to lose is gain, right? As the scriptures tell us. Deliver me from my persecutors, for they are stronger than I, right? Because we have no strength outside of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to defend ourselves from what's to come, right? It's only through the Lord that we can receive defense, that we can receive salvation, right? Nothing else, man. And that's what times like these, right? These little events that take place, right? Are wake up calls, right? To let you know, look, the Lord controls it all, man. Right? He shuts the internet off, for a few hours, and Jake is incapacitated, man. The whole system is incapacitated, right? And there's nothing you can do about it, right? And the majority of us don't have the means to take care of ourselves, right, outside of the grid, So what are you gonna need, man? You're gonna need Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's it. It says, "Bring my soul out of prison," right? And we're in that prison right now. You know, that I may praise thy name. The righteous shall compass me about, for thou shalt deal bountifully with me, right? Because ultimately the body is going to be attracted to the like minds, man, right? So as we are being dealt bountifully, right, by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the righteous, right, the other believers are going to start to come around more and more, and we're going to start to see that take place, right, as we see society start to take a crumble, man, right, as we see society fall apart. you know, the believers are going to start hearkening unto the message, in a greater capacity, and they're going to start, as the scriptures tell us, like will be unto like, roughly paraphrasing that. But it all, comes from us being still and knowing that He is, man. Because that's where our comfort lies. It lies in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's where our refuge lies, is in the fear of the Lord. That's where our stability, right? Our unmovability, right? Our tranquility. All these things are rooted in our faith and belief and fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. And understanding that, He's the controlling force in this movie, man. That He controls everything that's about to come to pass, and we're comforted by that, man. But just a quick lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I'm going to close by giving our praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasharala, shalom. We're almost home. Shalom.